video. So today I'm going to talk about what fascinates me about the idea of having full eyesight. So you guys all know I am legally blind, or I have low vision, visually impaired, whatever you want to call me. And I was born this way, and I've been like this since for 20 years of my life, because I'm 20 years old currently. I'll be 21 in May next year. I want to talk about some stuff that I was talking with my parents last night about the idea of having full eyesight, but also just stuff that maybe shock you. I don't know. I thought it might be an interesting video to make, because then maybe it'll give you a better understanding of what I actually miss out on visually in the world. And even though, yes, it could be unfortunate for you or maybe emotional, but like to me, like it's more like I've never really thought of that idea like until now. But like some of the visual things, it doesn't really faze me, because I already can see quite a bit of the world to the point where like it's just what I live with is just normal, the vision I do have. So the first thing is that, you know how you as a sighted person can see stars, and you talk about the idea to have that? I can't see any of that. I don't know what that's like. Like I know I would imagine it's like a ton of these white dots in the sky, but I can't see them other than the moon. Everything around it is just pitch black. Maybe that's just where I live in the Midwestern United States. I don't know. I don't know what that's like. Like, what is it like for you when you see stars in the sky? Like, I'm curious. Like, do you see any, like, I've seen movies where, like, there's, like, shooting stars or, like, things like that. Is that real? Like, how does that work? Like, I don't know. I'm just fascinated by it. Another thing fascinates me about sight is that 3D, like, the idea of having 3D glasses in a 3D movie. Like, I can't see any of that because with my low vision in my left eye, my depth perception is off, so I have never been able to see depth when it comes to like 3D movies. When I wear the 3D glasses, they annoy me because like it's just more dark for me, and it doesn't really give me that experience. So like I can picture 3D in my mind, but I sometimes have a hard time understanding what that would actually be like. I heard like people like describe it, what it's like to me. My parents and like my mom doesn't like it, where like something jumps off the screen like straight at you. Even if I was fully sighted, I would probably like just like jump a little. The screen just seems blurry to me because I know it's not a 3D effect on the projector. I don't know, it just fascinates me. What's 3D glasses like? What's 3D movies like? Like how does it look to you? Like I don't know. Like just give me any movie that you've seen that's 3D. Try to describe it to me. Like I'm curious. Like let me know in the comments. I don't know. I'm just curious. Another thing about the stars, like I can see the flashing lights of the airplane in the sky, but I can't make out like if it's an airplane or not. I can tell by the sound of it. In the day, I could make out, I could see that it's an airplane because like, you know, there's light around it, and I could see like the outline of it. I can also see like it's kind of like two wings on the side, and like it looks like a T, or a little bit, T shape a little bit. How can people see the airline name on the plane? I don't know, maybe it's just something I've heard. Maybe, I don't know if this is a really, like, big thing to you guys, but, like, tell me, like, the thing that fascinates me is, like, you can see the airline name on it? I don't know, like, that's fascinating to me. Like, I can only tell if I'm, like, at the airport, or if I'm, like, near on the jetway, like, seeing the plane outside the window. Then I can make out, like, what the airline name is. Because, like, one, I know what airline I'm on, and also, like, I can also, like, see, like, the name of it outside the window, because it's big enough for me to see on the sides. Another thing that's really interesting is you can see certain things at night. Like, I don't know, like, can you see, like, I don't know, what can you sighted people see? Can you see, like, make out people's faces at night? I mean, I know it's, like, hard for anybody to see at night, but like I can't make out a detail of somebody's face at night at all unless they're close to me in a bright light and I don't know what is there. But like I could also tell someone by the body movement or the shape. I also hear their footsteps. I can tell who's coming by the sound of their footsteps when I know them really well. Their common body movements that I've seen over the years and what I've observed. All the way at the other end of the room or something, like that's like, I don't know, it's like very long. Like a certain amount of square feet. Like I can make out your outline of your body, and so I kind of get an idea of who you are. I could also hear your voice, but I can't really make out the person's details of the face. And also another thing that is like, you can see individual eyelashes from like, I don't know, let's say like where, like let's say like someone standing outside my window, you can see eyelashes each individual one. Those things are so small. I've looked at my parents' eyelashes before up close, and like I can see that some of them are individual, but a lot of it looks like I've seen mine too up close in the mirror before. But like when I'm far away, let's say if I'm shaving or something, like I can't make out. I can't tell like each individual one. You can see all that. Wow, you sighted people have really interesting stuff you see in the world that you use your vision a lot actually. And I feel like a lot of sighted people could take for granted, which is fair because what you do is like it's what you know, and this is what I know. Like some of the stuff that I talk about, the idea of having full eyesight, I could never imagine having it because I don't want to cure for my vision, my low vision. So yeah, which I know could be a kind of a controversial thing to say. So I've seen what regular print looks like for full eyesight. You can see that because like I've seen regular print papers. Let's say like on like a permission form. I've gotten like permission forms from my school that like they some of them are like small print. Like I can't make them out and I have to look like so close. I don't know if to like this close at least, and my eyes start shaking, and I'm like, how can people read this? It's still small. And like my mom says sometimes like she can't read either. She has to wear her reading glasses, but she's fully sighted though. And I'm like, how do you expect a sighted person to read this small print? It's so freaking small. It's like, I don't know. It just fascinates me. Like I've always needed large print. I can't see regular print at all. To me, like when I look at a paper that has regular print, it just looks like a giant black blob of black and white, black lettering, and a black like square rectangle with like white background on the paper. I don't know. It just fascinates me. Like so yeah, like my question to you sighted people is like, what can you see that like that maybe somebody surprised you, or maybe you realize that you take for granted that like, wow, like you guys use your eyesight a lot. Like sometimes I have questions for you guys, like how do you like, I don't know. And hopefully like that's all I have for you guys today about what fascinates me about full eyesight. If somebody surprised you, comment below and let me know if it's if some of the stuff that surprised you that I can't see. Maybe some of them. Maybe like let me know like what you can see, because I'm curious what you fully sighted people can see. Because some of the stuff that I talk about, the idea of having like I could never imagine, you could never imagine having low vision like me. Because well, our worlds are different. Like we live a little differently. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and that'll be it. See you guys in the next video. Bye. And by the way, hopefully this is eye-opening. Ha ha.